Anyway, thanks very much for being here again. I'm glad to meet you, Kevin, and this is exciting. And I saw there's paparazzi out there today. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go, there's paparazzi.
Always.
I don't know how you deal with that. Well, anyway, this is my dressing room. You're completely safe here. I'm not going to let anything happen to you at all because that's just that everybody wants their picture with you. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. Anyway, you're taller than I thought you'd be. We're about the same, right? We're about the same,
yeah,
and then you're taller,
yeah.
and then look at
Yeah.
you. Look at us. Now. Hey, how'd that happen? You right there. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Same volume, same, and I pictured you too, all of you, looking exactly, a lot of you dressed up. Thank you very much for dressing up for me, I appreciate it. And so, how exciting, Britney and Kevin are here today, that's very exciting. Very sweet couple, and we're joking around back there about them with the paparazzi, but seriously, they're outside today, everywhere they go, and they're on covers of magazines all the time, the two of them. And I've been on the cover of magazines before, but last year I was on the cover of Frames and Lanes, and it was a surprise, because I don't bowl, but I was on the cover. I was. And this month, in 1 month, I don't know how it worked out, I'm on the cover of 3 magazines. I'm on the cover of Life, it comes out this weekend, Los Angeles magazine, it's out now, and Allure magazine, which comes out this week in a couple of days. And, thank you, but here's what I'm going to say about that. Now, you know, I'm a comedian. I didn't really get into this business. I've talked about it before. Photo shoots are not my thing. And Allure, that was flattering. They wanted me on the cover. It's a beauty magazine. And I look at beauty magazines the way most women look at beauty magazines. Different than men looking at beauty magazines. Women, I look at it and I'm like, oh, God, I wish my stomach was that flat. God, look at those legs. I wish my legs were that toned. And then I lick the chocolate off my finger and turn the page. And, because nobody looks like that, really. Nobody really looks like that. And then to do photo shoots for me is just, it's horrible, because like I said, that's not what I specialize in. I have 2 faces, and you've probably seen them every time I'm in a magazine. I have this one, and I have this one. There's a teeth and there's a no teeth, and that's it. And so the cover of Allure, which was a big deal for me, because you know, their thing is beauty, and it's up close. And this is the cover. It comes out in a couple of days. And that's it. And this is so that's close. You see how close that photographer? We shot that in a phone booth. He was actually a couple of inches away from my face, and the inside shots are closer. There's just one page is 3 pores. And just that area right there, and then there's a fold-out of my left nostril. And then it's close, it's very close. But anyway, and I was flattered, so thank you, Allure Magazine, for doing that. Then, Los Angeles Magazine, the cover is just me. It's kind of a picture like you've seen before. It's a kind of comedy issue, so it's me. And I interview myself in Los Angeles Magazine, which I was a little nervous, because I was the interviewer and the interviewee. But we both had a couple of martinis, and I opened up. And so here's what they do. They honor me. They put me on the cover, and they name me the funniest person in Los Angeles, which is flattering. Then they put a caricature of me inside. Now, caricatures are never flattering. And let me just say that. Caricatures are never flattering. So this is inside the magazine. First of all, I've never worn a bow tie ever in my life. And my mouth looks like it's like an entrance to an amusement park, actually. And I'm screaming into a cheese grater. I don't know what that is. And most importantly, if my head were that much bigger than my body, I wouldn't be able to dance. It's intimidating dancing here today. A little intimidating. Britney Spears and Kevin Federline are here. Dancing in front of two dancers. This is their first time ever together in an interview, and they chose us, so thank you very much for them coming here with us. And they are talking about their reality show, Chaotic, which is going to be coming on soon. What they're doing, they're mixing business with pleasure. And although this show is pleasure, so really they're mixing pleasure with pleasure. And then when you mix pleasure with pleasure, you know what you get? Pleasure. And here for the first time, the Backstreet Boys are here with their new CD, Never Gone. They're going to sing their latest single, Incomplete, and one of their biggest hits, I Want It That Way. And today in the backyard, we have some of the biggest names in volleyball. Look at them having fun. They're all Nautica-sponsored athletes who play on the AVP Pro Beach Volleyball Tour. There's Misty May, Eric Fenoy Emawana, Elaine Youngs, and Mike Lambert. Hey, do y'all usually play on dead grass like that?
Not usually.
Well, y'all look like you're having fun. And
Yes.
I'm going to get my bikini on. I'll be out there in a little while. Tomorrow on the show, very exciting. Tomorrow on the show, we're going to do the show outside. It's called Wednesday in the Park with Ellen. And we want to thank the folks from Old Navy for helping us put it together. It's going to be a great show. Gwen Stefani, Christy Alley, and Wanda Sykes are going to be there with us. So now, if that doesn't spell fun, I don't know what does, except maybe our latest bad photos. First we did bad school photos, then we did bad prom photos, and now we're going to show you bad family photos. All right, this is from Jolie. God, I wish people would, if you send me letters from now on, do it phonetically, because I think it's Chandonnay? Chandonnay. It sounds like it's like a Chardonnay, because there's a T on the end, but I believe it's Chandonnay, not Chandonnette. Chandonnay like Chardonnay, which now I'm thirsty. From Pigeon, Michigan. Hey, Ellen, my two sisters and I decided to get our children together for a Christmas picture as a gift for our parents. It ended up being a nightmare. This is the best picture we could get after 45 minutes. Oh. There's nothing right about this photo. The two littlest are crying. All right, he's watching television somewhere. She's embarrassed for the whole family. He's the only one who wants his picture taken right there. All right, and so then, well, a year later we tried to do it again. The babies were a little older. Somehow my sister, Lanielle, ended up in that photo. This is the second. All right, here's the sister in the corner right here. You see her? Somehow, I don't know what they were on. All right, and the same thing. This proves time does not heal wounds, because these two are still crying. He's watching TV. And he's still the only one who wants his picture taken. Oh, God. How did she end up over here? What's that woman doing right there? All right, so this is what we figure because this is what they would look like if they were on the cover of Allure magazine. And here's if the sisters took the picture. She's in the corner now. All right, thanks for sending that in. I appreciate it very much. What's happening with my looky-loo? All right, if you have a bad family photo, send it to our website. Go to our website. You can find out how to send it. And we also like to make people's dreams come true, and that's why we started a segment called, Oh, Yes You Can. That music, every time it gets me. Okay, yesterday I read an email from one of our viewers, Jenny Palmer. She told us about her dream of being on a billboard, and she didn't even care what it was for. She said, I'm willing to endorse any and all products. So we put her on the looky-loo, and Jenny says, buy any and all products, and we thought that was good enough, and we're going to leave her there to remind you, if you send in your picture, tell us why you want to be on the looky-loo, and we're going to call it Looky You on the Looky-loo. And so now it's time to make Jenny's dream come true. She's joining us live from Muscatine, Iowa. With her is Michelle Awayo. She's a news anchor with WQAD in Quad Cities. Michelle?
Hi, Ellen. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
We're doing great out here.
Great. Now, is this big news? It looks like a lot of people are behind you there.
You know, billboards usually aren't a really big deal out our way, but when you have someone like Jenny who has a dream and a couple dozen of her best friends come join us, it becomes big news. Yeah, we actually have a traffic jam out here now.
Really? Oh, we don't want to cause problems.
Yes.
And so Jenny, hi Jenny.
Hi.
Hi. And now, don't act embarrassed. You sent us a letter. Oh, shucks. Hi. All right, so who do you have there with you?
I got my family right behind me, and a bunch of my friends came back from school.
Uh-huh. Hey, everybody. Hello.
Hi.
All right, so why was it your dream to be on the Billboard?
Well, when I was younger, my family used to drive to Chicago a lot, and I'd see a lot of them on the interstate, and it was just one of those random things I always thought would be pretty cool to see my face that big.
Uh-huh. You have a feeling that there's something going on, right?
I do.
All right, but you haven't seen it yet.
No, I haven't.
All right, let's take a look. Show her the Billboard.
Okay. That's awesome.
I know it is. All right, so Jenny, it's $1,000 a day, and just send us whatever you can. I hope it's everything that you thought it would be.
Oh, it is. It's better.
All right, it's going to actually be up there for 1 month, Jenny.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Yeah. All right. Thanks to Michelle and WQAD for helping us out, and we want to give a shout out to our friends at Lamar Advertising for doing such a great job on Jenny's Billboard. See you later, Jenny. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ellen.
Let this be a lesson. Be careful what you wish for. You might get it. Don't go away. When we come back, Britney and Kevin are going to be sitting right here. We'll be right back. Our first guests are quite possibly the most talked about couple in the world. Their new reality show, Chaotic, premieres tonight on UPN. Please welcome for the first time on television together, Britney Spears and Kevin Federline. for nothing. That's why you're on the cover. Everybody, I mean, seriously. Well, first of all, you deserve it just for what you put up with. Why am I so far away from you right now? But really, what you put up with is just amazing. So, and thank you for being here.
Well, thank you for having me
And your
here.
little sister was here,
Yes.
and she was adorable,
Yes.
sweet as can be, and we had fun with her. I'm just too far away. Anyway, so. Hi. So you were here. You were single last time. Now you're married, and to him. And now, and where did y'all meet? Yeah, y'all look like a cute couple.
Thank you.
Where did y'all meet?
We met at Joseph's.
club.
It's a nightclub on a Monday night
Uh-huh.
a while back.
Uh-huh. And now, that must be an awkward thing, you know? You just see Britney and you think you can just go, hey, how you doing?
Hey, actually, it was her that was like, hey, how you doing?
Really?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. And then right away you knew that that was it? Really?
It just kind of clicked.
Well, not right away. I think we kind of evolved into something bigger.
Yeah. All right, so, and when you got married, which I'm shocked because I've seen a little bit of the footage of the show, you didn't seem like you were getting ready to get married. No, that was how did he propose? Can I ask that, or is that too much? Am I being nosy?
I proposed.
You proposed? Really? And did he say yes right away?
Not right away.
No? Yeah, because it didn't look like he wanted to get married. He said love is love, and that's a commitment enough, and
Actually,
right?
I was a little rejected at first. I kind of got slapped down.
No, well, I told her, I told her that it's not right for the woman to ask the man. The man's supposed to get on one knee and do it all right and this and that. And
Whatever.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly, whatever.
exactly.
So then you then had to turn around and ask her.
Yeah, it took me about 5 minutes, and I turned around and asked her.
Really? Yeah. That's sweet. All right. Now that felt awkward being like that. I'm just going to keep moving around. And so what is the best part about being married?
Little baby?
The baby?
No, I said, she said, what's the best part about being married?
All right, let's not argue now. I mean,
That's the best part.
Yeah.
The makeups from the arguments are the best part.
Yeah?
No, you know what? Married or not, I love being with her. I mean, she's fun. You know, she's very sweet.
And Brittany?
The same thing, I would say.
Because every picture, really, that I see, y'all are just laughing and looking like you're having fun all the time.
I mean, you can't be serious all the time.
Yeah. Well, you look like
Life's
you're...
too short to be serious
Yeah, but you
all
look
the
like you're
time.
laughing all the time. You look like you're having fun, and also having fun with the fact that, I mean, because there really is nothing you can do. There's no way you can get away from, you know, the paparazzi being every single place that you go, they're there. So instead of trying to fight it, you just have fun with it and play with it.
Yeah, and that's why we decided to do the show too, because like I didn't feel like sometimes their personal life becomes bigger than their work, and you have the choice to either put a wall up, or I wanted to try something different and let people in and show that you have nothing to hide and just kind of put it out there instead
Right.
of the other way around. So.
And so you actually, and you read all the magazines too, right?
No, I look at the pictures really.
Not all the time. I'm
Not
joking.
all the time, but I look at the pictures.
But it must be really surreal for you to all of a sudden, you know, you're used to it because you've been doing this for a while, but all of a sudden for you to be in this limelight and under a magnifying glass, and right?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's completely hard. It gets on you sometimes. You know, it has its ups and downs, but I mean, I'm just happy with who I'm with. I love her, and everything else is whatever.
That's
over
It
there.
is what it is.
That's sweet. Well, yeah, you have no choice. There really is no way for you to, I mean, even with this show, it's like, I don't think that that's fueling the flames any. It's just they're going to be there anyway, whether you show them what's going on inside or not. And now you're just showing them this is it, and there's nothing really special about your life. You just do what you do.
Exactly.
Right?
They can see
And
the
now,
truth.
the baby, that's very exciting. Now, you have to be really excited about that.
Yes, ma'am.
The last time, yeah. You don't look pregnant.
Well, it hasn't really started to show.
Yeah, you don't.
yet.
You're not showing yet. The last time you were here, you were teaching me some sit-ups that you claim to do 1,000 a day, which, you know, I'm doing 50 a day. I don't think you do 1,000 a day. 50 is killing me. Really, you did? Were you serious that you did 1,000 a day?
Yes, ma'am. Almost, yeah.
Oh God. All right. So, so now you're not. Are you still working out, or you said you were happy that you could eat anything you want now?
Yeah, I work out every other day, not as intensely as what I used to, but I try to, you know, because I'm so active. That's all I love being active. So, yeah.
That's very exciting. Very exciting. All right, we have to take a break. We're going to come back. We're going to talk a little bit more about the baby. Britney Spears and Kevin Federline. Now, and that premieres tonight on UPN, and it's called Chaotic. Were you interviewing yourself? Or were you holding the camera? Who was that close to you?
It was my hairdresser.
Holding it that close. But y'all were he was on tour with you, right?
Yeah.
So you were together when you were talking about what would make you happy.
That was actually right before we met each other. It was
right
really
before.
Weird. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but then the whole tour that y'all were together, and you were doing this. Did that help your relationship, or how was that?
It did help because we had a camera and it was like a distraction instead of us having to be like
We got to hide behind the camera.
Hide the camera a little
ask
bit.
each other,
Yeah.
you know, questions that we probably wouldn't normally ask each other, and so it helped a lot, I think.
And what are some of your favorite? Did you edit all that together, or what were your favorite moments looking back on that?
There's a lot of crazy moments. Yeah, in the show.
You know what? My favorite is probably.
Don't say it. You didn't give it away.
No, I'm
say
not going
one.
to give it all away. Come on, I'm not that horrible. My favorite is she asked a bunch of different questions. This is before I get out there. She's asking all these people about different things, I should say, and it's probably the most comedic part of the first episode. It's hilarious.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Of what you should say?
What? No. She's asking like
About
relationship type
Oh.
questions and stuff like that. You know.
And is that
love,
tonight, the first
commitment.
episode?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right, good. So, and by the way, I assume, and I can't thank you enough for being here, because I know a lot of people wanted you on and that you chose this show. I assume that means I'm the godmother. I'm not going to... I mean, I don't want to jump... Little Auntie Ella will babysit you. All right, and then I'm not going to pry, because I don't, if it's a boy or a girl, that's your business and what the names are and all that, but there are some names out there that people seem to, there's Apple and there's Seven. I like that name, actually. Erykah Badu has a baby named Seven, and Pilot Inspector. Jason Lee's baby is Pilot Inspector. That's the name. Rachel Griffith's Banjo is Rachel Griffith's child. So anyway, so I just started thinking, I know that you have been eating Wendy's lately because you've been craving that, so I'm thinking Double Double would be a good baby name, Or Wendy, or if it's a boy, Wendell.
Wendy, exactly.
Yeah, or Red Bull, that's a popular name right now. Or Golf Ball, or I want to give you the edge. I want you to compete with these people, because a lot of people have some names that I wouldn't have thought. French Fry. What about Tabloid? Name the baby Tabloid.
Yeah, that'd be great.
But I think Double Double.
Double Double, that's
All
your
right.
favorite.
A little bit later, I want you to stick around. I'm really doing this just so you'll stick around. A little bit later, we got you some baby gifts, and I really think you're gonna like them. I really do. We are back with the Backstreet Boys, and has it been 5 years? Is that right?
Yes. Yes.
Well, AJ, where have you been?
A little bit here, a little bit there. We all took a well-needed break. We were touring pretty straight for about 8, almost 9 years. And after the last tour, we were all a little bit fried. There's a lot of negativity after that last tour. After 9/11 happened, I went to rehab. But while we were on the actual break, Nick was doing a solo album and a solo tour. Kevin did Broadway, both in New York and on the West End in London. Brian started a family. He's got a 2.5-year-old little boy named Bailey. He's a Backstreet dad. Yes. Howie, we all call Howie TJ for Trump Jr. because he's been getting involved with some real estate investments. And I was working on my sobriety and just
How long
myself.
you've been sober? How long now?
About 2 years and 8 months.
Good
now.
for you.
My life has changed for the better. I love it.
Yeah. So you probably, I mean, seriously, I'm not even joking, you probably don't remember a lot of the tour.
I don't. I really don't.
Yeah, I mean, you weren't even enjoying your success.
I really wasn't. I was taking everything for granted. I really was. And now I can look back and that's in the past. Now everything I see and experience with these guys is new and fresh, and I can appreciate it and be very grateful and thankful for it. And I appreciate all the support from all the people.
That's great, yeah.
All our fans.
That's
Thank
hard. That's hard. I mean, it's amazing to be able to come back and be grateful for it.
And we're grateful that the fans have accepted us with open arms still. It's amazing.
But this is, how long ago was this? Look at this.
Wow. That was like 8, 9 years ago.
8 or 9 years ago, this is how you started out.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're celebrating 12 years together, so yeah, it's some bad wardrobe there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're a hockey team there.
We dressed ourselves.
That's the hockey team.
That's before
theme.
stylist. We used to get a lot of hockey jerseys.
But that's at least that's a good family portrait, because you saw those other ones. Somebody could have been crying in this. At least you're all smiling. The Backstreet Boys' new CD is called Never Gone. It hits stores June 14th. They're going to perform later in the show, and I've got some baby gifts for Britney and Kevin. We come back. Don't go away. We're back with Britney Spears, Kevin Federline. I couldn't understand what you said. What'd you say?
I said that I feel that love is love.
I heard that part.
Love
What's the
is-
last thing you said,
I
though?
said love is commitment. I don't know. We're going to have to... There'll be captions at the bottom.
Yeah,
so
all
you can
right.
read
So you
what
don't
I'm
even
saying.
remember what you said?
No.
Yeah. Well,
I
anyway, you're
remember the
married. It
first
doesn't
part.
matter. All right, so we wanted you a few things for the baby. And so to start off, we got you some, you need diapers, you know, because babies, I don't know a lot about them, but you'll need diapers. And we got you, oops, I did it again, diapers. That's all you'll need, I'm pretty sure. I think once you go through these, then they're in big pants.
really
And,
tiny.
yeah, they're tiny. And then you're out in the paparazzi, they're always dealing with that. So you can wear this. I'm not Britney Spears. You can wear, I'm not Kevin Federline. And then the baby is I'm not their baby. And then, you'll get, I mean, obviously, since I'm the godmother, you're going to get a lot of gifts all the time. But they're going to be, the baby's going to be dancing all the time. So we have it on our website now, these little baby, I dance with Ellen baby clothes. So you can do that. And a little tank, which would be very, very cute for the baby. And then for the doggy, we got your little doggy outfit. Or you can wear it probably, I'm sure. So there's all kinds of cute little things, little tanks and everything like that. All right, and here's the thing that I think you're going to really love. I'm very excited about this. We gave one to Gwyneth Paltrow. It's a pram. It's a Silver Cross pram, but we pimped it out for you. Come see. Look how cool this is. How cool is this? And there's a Sony DVD player in there for the baby. So when the baby is, you know, they can actually, the baby can watch. How cool is that?
This is great.
It's like the Rolls Royce of all the prams. Silver Cross makes it.
I'm bling-blinging with my child.
Yeah.
Hello.
Look at that. Look how cool that
great.
is.
Oh
And
my-
who didn't think, why didn't they think of a DVD player for a baby to look at that? You know, not that it doesn't want to look at you when you're pushing it.
Thank you, Ellen.
Yeah. You're welcome. Thank you. We wish you the best. All the happiness.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Thanks for being here. I want to thank Britney Spears, Kevin Federline, and the Backstreet Boys. Everyone in our studio audience is getting a gift bag from Warner Brothers that celebrates that original natural blonde Tweety. And our backyard audience is getting a gift bag that includes Penta Water Origin skincare and a great new Kodak disposable camera with a zoom lens. Kodak disposable camera is what I tried to say. Tomorrow we're taking the entire show outside. Kirstie Alley, Wanda Sykes, and Gwen Stefani will be here.